Hello, and here's video 4. And we're going to just tell you a little bit about the week and how it's gone. I'm on 42,000 words, which is great, so I'm on schedule. I also managed to edit some of those words that I had audio typed, which were quite rubbish. So in actual fact, I lost a lot of words with that, so I might have actually overextended myself. But what was really interesting, I spoke to Isis and said, "Are you happy with the way it's going?" And she said, "No." I was a little bit taken aback, if I'm really honest with you. Wow, I seem to have messed up. So I actually challenged that and said, okay, you need to explain that this is a collaboration, it's a partnership, and I need to know what I'm doing wrong or we're doing wrong. As it happened, it was nothing that we were doing wrong. It was just the fact that she wanted to make changes to the schedule. She wants, instead of writing just the 7,000 words a week right up until Easter Sunday, she wanted me to actually stop writing in the random way we've been doing it and actually start compiling the chapters or stages or steps or whatever we're going to call them eventually. And in actual fact, that's what I've done. So we've started on chapter 1. This is chapter 1. All the different sections that I've written, I printed out in draft. And also now my next job really is to actually organize it. When I did the original organization, I discovered that there were references to processes that had no explanation, and this is the chapter 1. So for really, I think if you're writing a novel, this is normally where you introduce the characters and start to get a feel of the process or the story that you're going to tell. Because this is a how-to book, it's almost like a workbook, then it needs to introduce the processes that you're going to be using in, at least in the first chapter. So I ended up then using my majority of my 7,000 words were actually filling in the gaps of that knowledge that that I hadn't included. So today, it's Sunday, I have to go through this and really start to put some order to chapter 1. And ordering it means making it flow, making it readable, making sure that all the dots are connected. So that's, I think, going to be quite a challenge. What I really would like to do is, and certainly in Isis Wisdom, my private group on Facebook, which you would be more than welcome to join, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Isis's process here. And she's talking about forgiveness. And there's about 500 words here on the subject of forgiveness, and it's something that we will be developing in the Isis Wisdom group this week. I'm going to just read a little bit. On the journey of transformation, you will bump up against many old stories. These stories carry the energy of your past, and any emotions that were present in them are triggered by recall, and echoes will be present today. So if we're going to live an enlightened life, and if we're looking for transformation, then we need to find a way to be comfortable, to look at our old stories and resolve them. And as I'm writing, in many, many ways, that is what's happening for me. I'm bringing to mind old stories, things that are binding me, limiting me, and preventing me living a life of abundance. There's much talk of abundance, but what I mean by that is rich quality of life, love, kindness, inspiration, creativity. And abundance for me that is all it is. It's knowing that I'm as healthy and wealthy in spirit than I can possibly be. So this week, if you want to join us on the Isis Wisdom Group, please ask. It would be lovely to see you there. There is no need for you to comment. Just be present, pick up the bits of wisdom, do with it what you will. You're getting an insight into how Isis thinks and speaks. And along with these videos, you will actually be in many ways learning about the book as well. I've had much learning, personal learning this week, how to write, more learning on that. There are many things I don't know and I'm discovering them. So this was a little bit of my updating on the process and the challenge. And I think I might make a quick video about some of the things I've learned. But for speed, I'm going to let you go and I will see you later. Thank you.